Right, so the copper is ready to go. I need a ton more.
This is going to be messy as hell, but hey, it's going to work. So now this needs to be iron.
How many more things are missing? 88 and 25 of those. Okay.
Iron. So how
20,
does
25.
So they've got SC, there's no that there, right? Now I need that to go into there. That to go into there. That needs to be iron plate. That needs to be iron plate.
I'm just naming like copper mine and iron mine, just to.
We don't seem to have any iron.
No, because they're stuck.
No, but you've taken out the chest as well. I take it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I've only been doing until empty. I haven't done the activity because I don't know what your I don't know what logic you have at the smelting. I've got it set as empty cargo at smelting.
Yeah, keep it as empty. Quick, before the train empties itself. I need to test this logic. Ah.
Yes, iron. Glorious iron.
Oh wait, no, hang on.
Where?
I've got a feeling I will make mistakes with this logic and then have to find it a little bit. But
So you go to iron mine. Where is it? Where's smelting? Smelting until inventory empty.
I'm going to pick up this train station. I'm just going to gradually catch them and we'll put them back on the track as and when we need them.
I want you to go to smelting.
There we go, here's the train. So now, if I go there and go one set, fault find. Less than one. That's not outputting anymore.
there. Need to go grab some more components, actually.
This is a mess of cables. Ah!
You can just like link the cable right next to each other.
Huh?
You don't have to go straight to poles.
You, sir, don't understand how awesome I want this to be. Ah, wait, no, yeah, that goes to that, that goes to that. Yeah, yeah. Ah, no, there's no outputs.
What is missing? Missing 80 of those and still 20 of them, okay.
Ah, it's because the train is going to a different... stupid me. It's going to a different station to what I thought it was. Ah! I don't want to place that, that would be horrific. I almost placed the enormous smelting facility on top of this.
Ah! That'd be a mess.
I might get rid of that blueprint.
Might be an idea. Or just save it and then just get rid of it forever. And then delete it. Because I've got a few blueprints. It's like that. Like, yeah, I'm not using them, but they're cool.
Ah, here we go. Here's the station now. Yes, that's working, because that there's set at 1. And then if I go 1000 set. But then if I go 30, 1, 2, 3 set. Yes, it's working! It's working like a boss!
Excellent.
Only I can understand this. Only I may dance. What is going on?
Some more of those, build some more of those. What are we short on? Short on 4 mines and 1 chest. Short on 4 mines then.
Green is the...
Not enough logistic storage space available. Ah, that's because of those they're requesting full 20,000. Should probably reduce it down to only 1,000. That's another thing which is nice. Well, it's quite a sensible idea to do for. That's what I've done for this copper station. The request chest only asks for. Each chest only asks for 1,000 resources rather than to fill up. So it means there's a lot less in the buffer, but it doesn't need it because it's all just waiting to be picked up by.
Ah, I've made a boo boo. I've made a boo boo. Boo boo.
That's there. The smelting is doing well. How's the fuel doing? The fuel is doing fine. Light oil and gas are probably both full. No, the gas is empty, but the light oil is full. That's okay. And the heavy oil is filled up, so it's just the light oil. Oh, it's showing gas there. Fair enough. It's operating to full capacity. Right. Let's put a new train down. Have I got any fuel? I do not have much. So what have you named the? So you can name it copper out, so I'll name it iron out then.
Yeah.
Out. So you go to iron out.
But the reason why I've got so many power lines here is because you don't want any of the colours to cross.
Hmm.
Or you want them to when you want them to. That
will be till inventory empty. Go.
So I want green to come out of that one.
So then you should go a stupidly long way around. That's something I need to adjust actually. Wow, that's going a long way around. Yep, there's some short distances, like for iron out to get to the basics factory input is really far away. Excellent, so that balancer is working and iron is now re-entering the factory there. Yes. Iron is back in the factory.
S is 1.9 thousand. I've really fucked this up.
So gear wheels are now being produced at a reduced rate, but they are being produced. Yes, our factory is back online-ish.
What I want is red to go in the bottom.
Don't really need that station anymore. So this could be a turning circle thing. I actually don't know how to build those turning circles. Like because you can make roundabouts and that, and they're really quite effective. But I don't know how to go about building them. So this comes down, doesn't it? that. Got there, good. Let's make the iron plate train come down. And then I need more signals, more signals. That, and then I need a signal there, a stop signal. Oh. Ran out of underground belt. I had one underground belt. I was like, oh, I need two. Swing round, good. That should. Okay, there. Good. Right. We're not making gold bottles. Okay. Making all the other bottles though. Ow. I just ran directly in front of the train.
Oh my god.
They stopped though. That. Let's investigate where there's any pollution. Doing okay for the moment.
I can't figure out where that signal's going. Ah.
There. Writing red circuits. Red circuit production. Oh, it's down because there's nothing going. Is it the high? Is it really the high tech, which is the only one red circuits we're getting? Okay. Did not realise that. Yeah, I haven't got many red circuits at all being made. copper request there.
Right, okay. Now, I need to find a way of connecting bottom one to there. Right, okay, I can do that.
Okay, good. You're getting copper. Now I need another train.
And I somehow need to get going of that. That's the only one that's getting it.
Need iron plate, okay. So you go to need iron plate. Add a station, iron out. The inactivity. And then you go. Actually, one way to speed this up.
Where's that S coming from? It's coming from there. This has got somewhat confused, I think.
Oh, what I need to do is I actually had weight conditions of inventory full or 5 seconds of inactivity. I think on a lot of the mines, because what's happening is they're getting inventory full, then they're waiting for 5 seconds. They could just move on.
Aha! I think I know what's going on there.
Where's copper mine?
Why is that? Aha!
There. Iron and copper are leaving, coming out of this factory. Glorious to see.
Ah, that's connected to all of them somehow.
They're doing okay there. Green circuits, which you could do with putting a radar down here.
That's somehow getting copper.
Need copper, good.
This is going to take...
These guys need fuel. Everything there. Good. Yes, it's working again. I like to see it all working.
Yep, so do I. I don't think I've fully figured this out today.
I think that's going into.
Wait a minute. Why don't I just go...
Provide a chest, there we go. Provide a chest there, provide a chest there. Is the productivity work in these? They do! Useful. Where's the sulfuric acid train? It's stuck up there. Till inventory empty. Inventory full cargo. There. Fantastic. Let's place some more of this around. Need and there. Go construction bots.
Why? That should not be connected to... It's not.
I'm just going to go sort out the nuclear power.
Something...
I've been down here for a while.
Essentially this is goosed. I've got to start again, I think. Or at least I need to split it up so there's one on one side, one on the other. In case of doing them all on the same side.
Fair enough. Depleted uranium. Let's bring this back. I actually think it is depleted. It's not depleted uranium. It's just it's uranium. Can't be depleted because it's not even been in the reactor. Let's deal is doing okay.
Ah.
I've not got. Oh, I've not got refueling there. That's why it ran out of fuel. Whoops. My bad. I set these up. I meant to set these up for refueling, and I actually forgot to put them in. Oopsie.
Oops, what's happened? We're out of fuel.
No.
Yeah. Oh no.
Wow. That one power line was powering the entire factory. Let's add some redundancy in. Yeah, I moved one power line. Let's add a redundancy cable over here. That's likely to break. So let's add one up here.
Anyway, this is going to take me some time, and I don't have time right now. I've managed to sort out the copper, but the iron isn't going to be difficult. I've just got to redo it a little bit.
Yeah. That's operating. Yay! Oh, it's good that it's, with all that going though, it's all actually operating again, which is nice. We've actually got resources coming back into the factory rather than just being static. Let's quickly add that back on. I want you to request some solid fuel. Yeah.
Ah, concrete.
Yeah, the speed of everything.
Exactly.
Fuel, lob the fuel in there. I haven't quite set up right, it seems. Oh, it ran out of fuel just beyond past the light. Ah, I was like, they shouldn't have been stopping the train there. But yeah, it was. Actually, it looks like I haven't quite built this up properly. Yeah, that didn't clear very quickly. You know, my nice layout of track.
Yeah.
It didn't actually clear very quickly when it did actually jam up. Might need. The thing is, I could make it work, but I'd have to basically add in so many chain signals. It would be silly because it would be. I'd have to add in, like, I think 4 more chain signals. I think to make the additional redundancy work.
Hmm.
I could do it, but it just seems really dumb. There. I'm going to have to do it at certain locations though, like this one. go. Yeah, I think I think for the most part it's fine. It's just there's certain areas which, if they do jam up, it just takes a while to clear. There are ways around it, but.
So we've got there's 0 red in there. Green, I want to come out to there.
Okay. That would make sense. I'm just glad I'm doing more redundant paths around, because considering this is going to be such a busy location, I think adding in more redundant paths would make sense.
Ah, bugger. That is not getting that. Oh, it's the red.
Just quickly break this for a moment.
Oh no, it's green. Red. Green is the low one. Red is the high one. Red is the high one. Awesome. Anywho, I think I'm just about there on one of the trains. Oh, it's really difficult actually. It'll be amazing when it's done, but
I've just added in some more passing and redundancy track, which, as I've just seen, doesn't necessarily always work because it takes a little while to clear. So it's.
I mean, basically the trains are taking as soon as it comes in anyway.
Yeah.
And we need more iron ore trains coming in.
Yeah. Well, I think I've only got a couple active at the moment because. Oh, actually, yeah. I need to reactivate some because they're currently blocking stuff up. Because they're sitting in the mines. The thing is, they also, but all the iron trains seem to be heading towards the northern iron mine, which is called Iron Mine, rather than the southern one.
I've just realised how I could have made this a lot easier.
But
Oh, but wait, hang on. Yeah. Yeah, that would have. Yeah.
and then in it comes and loads. smelting.
Yeah, because I was using. I mean, that's annoying. I could have got away with that being a lot easier.
Low and loading, which is nice.
That one's IISS. That's I set as I. And that I set as I.
Probably need a better waiting area.
Oh no, that's S. I want that to be.
Ooh, heck, I broke it. Broke it pretty bad.
What? Broke what?
Just all the smelters. It's fine, I can fix it. Ish, maybe.
Green is the top one, so.
It's just janky as hell. There we go. Yeah, I added another train track to allow for other movement, and I broke all the solid fuel inputs.
Oh right.
They haven't actually used the furnace hasn't used much at all though, so that's quite cool.
I really do need to sort this out. Ugh. And also, if you look at it, the preference that trains have is to go to one station before the other. So you've got one station full and the other one sitting empty. But this logic needs completely sorting out. Oh, look, it's mixed.
It's mixing.
Mixing! I need to see this work its way through. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so it's going in mixed, yes. Now we've got like, that looks wrong. Copper and iron at the same time.
I'm going to put some lights down so we can actually see things.
That just looks friggin' weird. But yeah, we need blue belt before that even gets all the way to the end. And then we get to the mixing here. There
you go, so it's just so we can actually see it.
No, it's broken! Oh no, it's not, it's fine.
It shouldn't be broken because we're using actual insertion.
No, what it is it stopped the belt and I couldn't see that there was iron actually there. But that's working. It's beautiful. I think it could potentially use slightly more arms.
It might break though with because you're saying with the iron and that. What could happen is that a batch of iron could go through or something and stop it from going through. And it might actually just then have copper and it might break. But that is glorious. That is absolutely amazing.
I'm pretty pleased with that. Because that means now, if you look at the combination... Have you seen the amount of iron coming into the factory?
We need iron.
There's loads of trains though.
We need iron.
It's just like lots of iron with like the occasional little bit of copper in. Now, essentially, the stop... that looks really weird when you look at... It looks like it shouldn't work, but it does.
Well, you spent a really long time getting it to work, so I'm glad it does.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've got to get the I've got to get the power. I've got to get the logic working on the input. I've got it working for the copper, but I need to get it working for the iron. and I realise what my mistake is right now. But Alex, this here can deal with 14,500 plates a minute mixed.
Once it's blue belt.
Once it's blue belt.
Though we're getting there. We're getting there with the blue belt. We've actually got 1,700 blue belt.
Might not need much more than that.
Yeah.
But if you look, the logic is broken here. So at the moment, I've just got them going, but I'll need to undo it and redo it. But I'll wait until a little bit of iron gets into the system at least. If you look, I mean, those boxes are filling, and the trains.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need to have these stations turning themselves off when empty. But that is something I can work on another day. What are you doing over there?
Blue belt.
Oh, blue belt. I suppose it'd be good to test if you could do it and see if the ore gets all the way, how far it gets down the end. Okay, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't run out before that point. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Have I timed this right?
Oh, almost.
Yeah, it should only.
The last one turned on.
Yeah, but we ran out of ore. Oh no, we didn't.
There's probably a red belt in there somewhere.
Well, the way that I calculated it was from blue belt can transport 40 items per second, sorry. Per minute or something. Oh, now it's got mixed ore again. That is really pretty with all the different colour ore mixed in, like, you know, striped. This has been my dream for a while.
Well, great. Which I've run out of underground belt now.
How much are we producing? Yeah, in the last.
Is actually the underground belt is the expensive bit for this thing.
Well, we're up to 9,000 combined plate at the moment. We're doing 7,000 iron plate a minute. But we are going to hit problems very soon. Careful with turning the station on and off. So I'm happy with that. Very, very happy. It makes anything else that we've built so far look pretty dwarf, but
that's the way the game should work. Everything you build should make everything else you look just like trivial.
Oh, anyway, my bladder is going to explode, so I must go.
Great. Let's see you